Is my text chat broken? Because I don't see it popping up. Might need live fixing again, unfortunately. Today we're gonna go to Archdragon's Peak, cause killing Nameless King should be before DLCs, I think, even though we speed run towards Oteiros. I don't know where it's supposed to come up. Fucking, what's the intended way? Whatever. Typical. What am I doing? What are the stats here? Are you? You're not. There you are. That's the situation. I don't think much has changed in the meantime. We need some more attunement and faith to get stronger in damage and more in such a way that we can dish out more damage consistently. Ziku, hello. Yeah, my chat is totally broken. Let me give him... Well, let me take a moment to fix it, or at least try to. In the meantime, enjoy my stats. Oh no, it's popping up, so it is working. Should have feedback here on the preview. Right, preview is a bit back. Yeah, there we go. It works. Right. So at least there's that. We've talked to the lady. Have I sold shit to her yet? I was supposed to. I was going through selling stuff. Mostly armor. It's probably fine. I've cleared out my rings. Oh yeah, no. I mean, the messages show up quickly enough actually in the streaming software, but I still have, you know, the preview of the transmission and the edition page on YouTube, editor's page, something like that, studio page on YouTube. So that has a delay, but I see them in the live chat in the actual chat window, so I can read them fast, and then maybe you can from there you've got the delay of me responding maybe. Right. Anyway, everything's fine. Fortunately. I don't have plenty of braille books that are evil to spook our little girl here, so I'm gonna have to go out and get more. Don't know where they are though. I found one, and did I miss out the rest? Yeah, it's a staff. It's just a staff. It's a sickle pole arm. But I'm still playing a sorcerer, focusing on dark almost completely this time, since we have access to them from the beginning. New shield, because I've got more strength. New looks, because I decided to. And Archdragon Peak, because I unlocked 2. I'm gonna have to probably Google where are all the things. What things? Braille books. Dark Miracles Braille books. For her to go crazy, because I want to ruin her quest. Right, these guys are still there, obviously. So we just need to be careful not to aggro them too hard, so they don't turn around. At least they're close enough for me to aim at them easier. Though auto-target still doesn't quite catch on. Right, we've picked up an item from somewhere around here from this corpse. There's an ambush lying in wait there. Titanite chunk, that's totally what we need. There's the big snakeman and small snakeman. Right, I'm getting hit. That was a bad idea. I did fall, at least not too hard. Yeah, come on. Oh right, that's the wrong button. Ah, fuck. Most enjoyable? Wow. Maybe the third one? Because it's got the quality of life improvements like use multiple of items and such. The controls are way better, the graphics is way better. possibly. But the least enjoyable is definitely Dark Souls 2. With the fucking eternal, continuous ambushes on everything. Behind every corner. It's like a slog to get through. Where are my souls? Somewhere around here, maybe? Somewhere around there, maybe? Fucking cunt. Don't fall again. Use the stairs like a civilized person. Oh, I found my souls. Why are they here? And there's an item there. That's a typical drop. We didn't really need that. That's still nothing. Oh, so he's gonna get mad when I'm going up the other way around? Or maybe because I was close enough to the gate for him to start triggering the ambush. Maybe. Ah. Oh, the location and how cool they look, that's first off subjective, and then second, still fine. The game still feels the same way. It's similar to when people started complaining about Skyrim, and I do agree to with the fact that it got way simplified, even though the original system had its flaws, like you could have accidentally leveled up a skill that is governed by a different stat, so you don't get ×5 multiplier on your talent when you put it into your stats, so you're suboptimally leveling up. But dropping all that for 3 basic attributes like magic, health and stamina, which also governs your loadout, encumbrance or load capacity, something like that, carrying capacity, that's the phrase. Yeah, that was whack. Writing was worse than Morrowind. Every writing is worse than Morrowind, but the gameplay is still the same. The locations look cool, the monsters look cool. You still go out into the world to find interesting items, see what's in a cave, explore, go out of the cave and sell it, buy something with the money, do something around, like lounge in a tavern or something. That's still the same. All right, the dragon is gonna be resistant to the dark damage. Dark damage, I think. Ah, snap! I got hit, but only a little bit. Don't worry about it. So the same with Dark Souls 2. You still fight bosses. It's still bragging rights. The lore is still whack. The mechanics are fucky, but they did get the gameplay mostly, other than the exploration, where you have to deal with. Fuck! Come on. Exploration with the areas. Oh no, he's gonna. Oh. Explorations of the areas, considering that there is an ambush after or behind every corner, which is a shit way to play the game. Where did he blow that fucking fire that I didn't? That it hit me from behind. All right. Right, I think I've got him stuck in a pattern. Ah, fuck. Got me with the fire. Did I mention that the third game looks the best because it's got new engine? Or at least new consoles generation allowed for more resource intensive graphic utilization, like, you know, details of models and textures, of course. Fucking how? Fucking, come on. Have a sip and we're gonna hit him. shit. That's a moment to drink, I think. It's a drinking game. Dark Souls was always a drinking game. It was gonna be the fire. I almost wasted all my fucking asses on this. Oh, his ass is less vulnerable to damage. Ah, fuck. Fucking, I won't get the casting out. How much dexterity do I need for these attacks to be any reliable? There we go. Boss in one. Again, without the dropping on the head. To do what? To do a critical plunging attack in his skull. Dark Souls 1 had very little ambushes. You will see if you start playing Dark Souls 2 or something like that, you'll see how many of them are there, and you'll know, considering the entire game, how often it happens and how annoying it is. Like, it's incomparable how many ambushes there are in the second game compared to the first one. Alright, the bell lady continually summoning someone. Ah, fuck, what have I done? Wow, and the animation of you getting back into the fucking groove of walking and not breaking your legs is taking so long. Fuck. One should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Talking about one. Oh, hello. That's a lift. I know where that takes me. It would be great if he had followed. Right, so we've got that shortcut opened in case we really need it. This game is pretty castrated in comparison to the other games. Viking team. Yeah. Well, they've got a bunch of provinces in the Elder Scrolls, and getting to the Nords. Also, notice how their name is Nords. And had to eventually come up for them to have a game there, and it will be the Viking thing. You know, again, with them having a bunch of provinces, different cultures and races, and well, there are actually only elves and humans, aren't there? There? No, Argonians and Khajiits also. And beast folk. So they've got two beast folks, a bunch of elves and a bunch of humans. One way or another, like the Empire. Oh, hello, Monstrous Lung. The Empire is the Roman Legion. Argonians are Argonians. Dark Elves are the racists. And Daedra worshippers. The racist Satanists. There are Bosmers, some elves, and then Nords, who are from the cold. So they're obviously gonna mimic the Vikingry, right? Yeah, I really presented the argument how every culture mimics something that we already know very well. The point is, there are many cultures, many lands, and exploring them, like there are fuck, hold on. There are the provinces, and there are games in those provinces. The province generally represents a culture. So, seeing how many provinces there are, you can essentially play or experience the culture, focus on the culture that you want to experience, rather than, you know, I usually say, I pretty much almost always say that you should play games in order, and all of them in the series, rather than, as for instance, like everyone is trying to play Witcher 3 because it's the newest and the best, so why would I play the worst and the older one, also not reading the books? That happens. don't be a poser and a fake fan. Play all of them. So playing all the Elder Scrolls would be better. I guess you can take solace in the fact that you'll have other things to experience if you don't like the Vikings. The entire series isn't about the Vikings, it's about the Elder Scrolls somehow. But if you don't like the game, the new one will come and it will be better, maybe. Or at least it's supposed to be. Right, so you said... I'm serious, this game... Oh, Monstrous Lung here with a strong opinion about Dark Souls 2 being good? At least visually. Yeah, like I said, I mean, there's nothing wrong, because it's also a second discussion with media where all, like, where should I start? At least George Lucas at some point said that that all those special effects are there to tell a story. And then everyone accused him of using a story to tell special effects. Because, you know, it's possibly right, it's possibly to the detriment of the story, but people will definitely be excited about the new technology in the filmmaking that would allow them to present a different story. So at least I understand his motivations, I guess. But yeah, it's all in service of the story. The cinematography, the direction, the casting, the acting, it's all for the script. It doesn't matter that the movie looks beautiful, it's the most expensive, the greatest vistas ever. You had Rey, and she... What did she do? Other than nothing. I wanted to accuse her of something, like killing Han Solo, or something. Bringing back the Emperor somehow. Yeah, right. The story is terrible, no matter how beautiful the movie is. Again, the same with Dark Souls 2. No matter the effort and the legitimate effort and beauty of the levels the designers created, the concept artists drew up, someone modeled, they all put it in the game for it to work. The world is inconsistent. It's not physically coherent, and the story and gameplay are lacking, to say the least. Jar Jar Binks is the best. I'm sure Jar Jar Binks is the best, or he gets better once we really establish that he's been a Sith Lord who orchestrated the defeat of the Republic. Where am I going? Probably to the right, where these lizard folk are. And he's got a shield, he's got a black soon enough. Alright, 3 weren't necessary. My strong opinion about the prequels is that midichlorians are fine. Jedi do have, well, at least they're able to have children. Children of Jedi or Force sensitive are also Force sensitive, so you're passing on some traits. So it stands to reason very clearly that it might be genetic, that they're Force sensitive. It might be a mutation that lets you, and you might pass the mutation on. So I'm totally fine with midichlorians. I don't think it invalidates the mystery of the Force being an energy field created, and an energy field created by every living being. Every living being is creating the energy field, but not everyone knows about it, and not everyone can manipulate it. That doesn't exclude one from... It's not mutually exclusive. Oh, right, the big one. Alright, with the yo-yo axe, too. How? Probably the way Shotel works, but also this is anime physics right now. Gungans saw something menacing in their design. You could say that pretty much about anything. I think it's mostly about presentation. You can present some benign race or benign design as something way more sinister if you put it in the right context. Don't pick up item, actually. Right, I'm wasting fucking Estus. Fortunately, clearing out this area is not too difficult. Those big ones require a little bit of focus. Oh, and this one too. Will that hit him? It just missed. Anyway, I'm gonna get him from behind. That's what he said, huh? And he was in prison and was gay. At least raping the other inmates. Right, that's a funny joke. Prison rape. Get it? I don't, fortunately. Fuck. And again, he avoided the damage cause he moved. Not that he was dodging, not that you could have done something about it. You just should have locked on somewhere else. Fuck. Right. I think it's the same one that I was worried about, yeah. Oh, what's this charge? Ah, fuck. Man. Oh, I hear another one coming. Right. Kotors? You mean Kotors, right? Are strongly based on the idea of from those movies. I don't think Knights of the Old Republics, either of the games, were really based around force balancing itself through midichlorians. Maybe you worded your argument poorly, but based on what I understand from it, I can't agree with that. Genetics and fate predestinate your life. That's the phrasing that you use here. Yeah, interesting take. And it can be taken philosophically with the faith and free will, or genetically with your predispositions and abilities. But fuck, that's a waste of amber too. But Star Wars doesn't really tackle faith either. Under either like pretense, whether it's genetic or philosophical. They definitely have opposing views or worldview battles, but it's not exactly that. It's about fate. Well, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm getting what you meant. The fact that the Force wills it. The Force wants something. Totally, Kreia definitely talks about that. How the Force seems to have a will and force it onto others. Maybe a little bit, but she's more like she doesn't really make a strong statement about the factuality of that. She definitely says, well, at least from what I remember, it comes across as her really struggling with the idea that the Force has agency and makes people do things for it, rather than people having the ability to choose for their own. So, whatever even if it's her personal reason, she still has the ability to go for solving it the way she sees fit. Right? Because she either also she presents different arguments. Like, for instance, when she talks to Aten, saying, in many ways you're more capable than the Jedi because they rely on the Force to do everything for them, while you actually have to study and obtain skills, so you're more capable when they've got no Force. So even if the galaxy loses Force altogether, people would be better off because of it, even if the force is not actually guiding anyone in or exerting any agency to direct any events. So she's either right, and it's better for it anyway, or she's wrong, but it's still better. Like, it's a win-win for her, simply put. Right, through the wall. As is known. Oh yeah, also in Dark Souls 2, enemies are known to hit you through walls as well. A lot. Just looking through here, I think. Ah, too many, that wasn't necessary. I just like casting spells too much to stop. Right. It went through him. The game is difficult but fair. There we go. Cool! That was cool. That was difficult but fair. What will he do now to avoid the damage? I think there's a guy in here as well. Maybe not. Alright. Can deal with both. The big one. I can run around him. Run circles around him, I think. Right, that should be safe enough. He has a regular axe, not the one on the chain. The yo-yo axe. So his range is more limited. Right, where is he coming from then? Is he chasing me still around through here? As he went back. Did he go back? There we go. He made a mistake of actually attacking too early. There's like an 8,000 souls, that's pretty good. One way or another, I'm ready to get another level. Lightning bolts, you know, against dragons. On one hand, you would like, well, it's pretty good to provide the player with something to defeat the area boss or something like that. To fight the adversities before him. But on the other, why would the dragons have the weapons, right, to defeat themselves? Oh yeah, I talked about that. I mean, the Archdragon, the wyverns, don't really, even though with their all immense size and power, I guess, they don't really have much of a culture or intelligence. However, these snake people, as well, although primitive, they do have clothes, they do have tools. The wyverns don't use tools don't even use tools. So why would the archdrakes need the lightning gear? The snake people want lightning gear because I talked about it. They need it because they're weak to it. So it's a great idea to fight your tribal wars with the thing that your enemy is weak to, which is the thing that you're weak to. Again, we humans are weak to bullets, and we fight other humans with bullets, even though the bullets can kill us too. Maybe I'll be able to kill Nameless King without a use of Ember, which would save me an Ember. But I have to get there first. Were there any Embers in this area to pick up? Plunging attack on the enemy that I've already killed. The boss, actually. Right. Right. Too low. The dog problem. The basilisk problem. Fucking doing flips on me. Oh, where's this church? Nothing here. It was never here. Nothing. There was never anything here. That's the phrase. That's the sentence. I've created a full sentence. Created. I take that back. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, you know, unless the Pokemon is a stone type, I think. Golem is would be pretty resistant to bullets. You know, I mean, because Japan, yeah, right, the superior culture of doing everything the weird way. Japan fucking takes one concept and just stretches it to anime ridiculousness. Like it takes the idea of what would be a good non-shameful example to provide here. Takes an idea of I'm still thinking, hold on. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Pokemon. The idea of cockfights and dogfights, and it just stretches it to animals that you can find in the wild, and they also have powers that they shouldn't have. You know, fantasy outright. Yeah. Anything, fucking playing cards. That's another anime. Playing cards. Oh, it's not enough that you're collecting the cards and creating synergies within your deck to defeat your enemies, and maybe you need a completely different deck to tackle someone that you know about because you know their tactics because the tournament was televised or something. Right. So you're gonna have to collect a new deck. And that's not exciting enough. That doesn't present opportunities for character drama, conflict, or the excitement of the character actually getting his MacGuffins. No, clearly the cards need to have representation in actual magical beasts who've been actually used in actual monster duels by pharaohs from Egypt. Of course, pharaohs from Egypt used monsters like Sphinx, blue-eyed white dragons, and a Celtic knight, as they're known to do, and other Japanese things. Right, so yeah, so Pokemon, dogfights and cockfights, only they don't just scratch themselves to death or to the first blood. They shoot lightning at each other and they just faint afterwards. Imagine if, like, because what can you do? It's like cockfight and dogfight is a sport for children. Where am I supposed to go now that I've cleared this area? Probably there, I think. But that requires me to drop down. Which requires ring juggling. It's a sport for children, although adults take part in it. Partake in it too, yeah. Or I could go there. Where could I go? I could go there. There's an item here. Right, so you can send off 12, 13-year-old children to have dogfights against and pretty much camp outside of house for years as they travel across country, fighting pigeons with their bare fists to throw that pigeon against somebody else's pigeon. And they just faint, even though they shoot lightning at each other, or fire, actually breathe fire. It's fine, he just fainted, he's just very tired. The dragon's breath was just tiring, not burning, actually. And who regulates any of this? Like Like, not in terms of safety, but fairness, more like. Like, what's stopping you from going, Pikachu, I choose you, quick, use this pepper spray. And Pikachu runs to you, gets the pepper spray, and pepper sprays the other Pokemon in its face, and it starts lacrimating. Tearing up, that's the English phrase, but lacrimating is good as well. Lacrimating all over, and is unable to continue fighting because it burns and you can't see. Where am I fucking going? Let's go this way. I don't know. Pick one. Pikachu, I choose you. Quick, use Shiv. Right. Right, shoot demons with pistols, but that would be unbalanced, so we need a balancing mechanism here, right? We need the bullets to work, but only a little bit, because their magic is just so powerful that they cast shields and stop people from actually harming them. There's the big one upstairs, but I need to check whether there are items here. Oh yeah, with the pharaohs, his subjects were too scared to not let him win. I guess it was the king's game. I think they actually call it that in the show. I have to go back. Fucking, I'm just running in circles because I'm having talks. It was like a king's game, so only other pharaohs or other kings fought that. So pharaohs didn't really send out armies to defeat their enemies. They played cards, and whoever had stronger monsters won. Because, I mean, the first line of defense, the entire monster pack, turned out to be stronger than the other. So you also just throw all 6 of your Pokemon at once against your enemy. What is he gonna do? Complain to whom again? Call his mom? Call Dr. Oak? Dr. Oak is biased to Ash. Fortunately, as Pokemon progressed, we have new heroes and new scientists. It also went back in time. Anyway, this is ridiculous. Because you go back in time, right? There's this game, the newer Pokemon game. Like, the second to last, I think. Something like that. Fucking, I don't know. When you get sucked into the world, isekai essentially, from what I know, I think. Sucked into a new world, and first thing you meet someone and they say, oh, Pokemon are dangerous. Pokemons, I don't know, I'm gonna go with Pokemons. Pokemons are dangerous. You should be careful. Here are a few tricks. Throw stones at them to discourage them from eating you, and such. And you come from the land where Pokemon training was already available, right? Because first show Pokemon had less Pokemon, but Pokemons were already caught and trained. And it was common practice. It was done for fun. So somehow we go back in time where no one knows about catching and training Pokemon, but there are more species of Pokemon. Explain that, Japan. What? Regular convenience? That's a plot hole still. Again, all the effects are in service of story. Of course, their story is to sell more Pokemon cards and toys. Where the fuck am I going? I finished this area in the first playthrough. Where am I going? It's like a platform. Is there a ladder? There isn't a ladder there. There's a fake window here. Which is doubly weird because we've got the facade bricks, or at least like tiles to tile the wall. Underneath there's the raw stone from which the structure is made, and in that layer there's the fake window. Someone designed that. They told him put in more detail, and he did. Around, right, from the other bonfire, I think there still is a way somewhere. All I need to do is get there. How do I get there? I have to go all the way around. Can I stop using cat ring, possibly? Sage's ring, there he is. There it is, of course. Oh right, one more thing, in case you're listening. There is a covenant in Dark Souls 2, available in Majula right away. It's like a stone. It's like a tombstone. You talk to it, you become a part of this covenant. This covenant makes everything more difficult. This covenant is a difficulty setting. If you join it, the game will be more difficult outright. I joined that covenant because I didn't know, and I was fighting the game on higher difficulty because I didn't know. Oh hey, fuck. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, right, perfect, fantastic. Talk about Dark Souls 2 in its ambush. Now that everything respawned in the world, it's gonna be time to go teleport and level up. Fuck. As soon as I step my foot here, the bitch is gonna summon the guy. Good thing I didn't waste an ember on all this. See, him rolling away doesn't really help him, does it? Fortunately, a snake man can just decide to attack, and that will put his model, contort his model in such a way that he will not be in line for you to hit him. Travis 2 knives here. There we go. Fuck you. Fuck. Half a health. Alright, and down here also. That's the way. I know the way. Now I know the way. I had to come back here anyway. That explains it. That explains my misery. There we go. Fuck, that's a miss. Ah, shit. Fucking as soon as he fucking breaks his poise, he turns away. There we go. There's a big one somewhere around here, causing trouble to law-abiding citizens. Alright, that's too many. That's too many. Come down now. Right. Now the one behind the pillar. That went well. Now I'm gonna drag the big one, all the way across this fucking hallway to avoid damage. Oh, there's an archer here too. Maybe he throws darts, I don't know. If they have a range attack, they usually just breathe fire. Right. That still exists, and that still harbors no item. What is this for? To have a ladder outside? What about the rest of the structure? I hope this is a dead end. I think it was a dead end, yes. Or maybe it's not that it's a dead end, but this is an intended road. The other one might have been. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe we'll be able to see from upstairs. Oh no, yeah, it is a dead end. You can just slide down here and take fall damage to progress instead of climbing the ladder up for a ring that I already have. Not even +1 as usual. Rickety ass bridge. It's not a bridge, it's a scaffolding to do something or another. Crystal lizard that I don't care about. Go fuck yourself. You may live. You live because it pleases me. Looks like it didn't really please me, did it? Titanite scale. Right, so there's a wyvern here too. And I'm hoping to kill it the way I killed it in my first playthrough in new game. Also the rock lizards here. There's one. Now the wyvern's gonna be available. Oh, alright, hey, first, the lizard. Oh, right, Just decided to do that, huh? Don't fall off. Fuck, that was a waste. Keyboard challenge. There it is. Now it's perched up all the way up there, or not yet. Can't quite target him like that. Yeah, I don't have the angle. Fuck. Fucking through the window, come on. Alright, let's be efficient. That still deals damage more per casting. Per mana spent, actually. Specifically. So that will still kill him. More efficiently as well, but maybe slower. But we're not in a position where we really need to rush it. Three, 4, 5, 6. 6 spells on 1 stamina bar. That's not too many. There we go. Easy game. That's how wizards play. Sorcerers, in this case. Wait, there's 3. There's 3 rock lizards there on the stairs. Sit your ass down. 4. I think 1 more, yeah. all of my health. I wanted to do too many things at once. Block and strike. Will the summit guy chase me all the way across? Better not. Can I avoid these nuts? I'll try. I got stuck on geometry. This one's gonna be a problem. Maybe a little bit. I don't think they climb ladders. I don't know about the summon. Summon is more humanoid. Nah, the snakes don't climb ladders. Score. Let's still kill this one. And considering I've got 0 souls, I'll know how much do they drop actually at this point. $7,200. Alright. Rolling mitigated some fall damage. For once. I tried that before, it didn't work. Now it does, because the game is difficult but fair. The wyvern should be gone, though the lizards are back. All I need to do is cast spells to avoid fucking saving up on mana. I already saved up on mana. Alright. I can see my souls already. I can see a lizard too. Why could I have... How could I have possibly died? All I needed to do was continue attacking. Don't change the... If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Casting spells ain't broke. Don't fix it. Right. Oh, I'm on the stamina. And I'm out of enemies now, too. 40,000 souls, guys. That's like still only 1 level. Oh. There's the beach. One too many. Rickard's, or whomever he is that has Rickard's rapier. He whom has the rapier. There we go. Give me the rapier again. It's all he's got, actually. Yeah, that's still solid. That's still where we were. That's still nowhere. The wind is still blowing in my ears. From the game, that is. The game's so loud that it produces strong winds in the headphones. It's not. It's just a joke. But we can trigger Nameless King. But nah. How do I go down there? There should be like a civilized way to achieve down. Because there's also a civilized way to achieve up. I think. I would expect it to be. Since there's already a bonfire, I might as well activate it at least. And we'll take it from here. Use the thing to get the thing going. Oh, from downstairs. It's not from here. The upstairs only has the bell. I think I remember now. Right. So since we're already here and we should be able to defeat those fucks, I'm gonna go hard And maybe a staff won't be too much. And go for maximum soul grind. Is gonna be too much actually. Cool. And serpent ring. I'm not gonna put on symbol of avarice because that's actually draining my health. So it's maybe not maximum. I think it's good enough. I think there was an enemy behind this wall, cracked wall. Ruined wall, collapsed wall. The thing that's to my right. There we go. One's out, 4,000. Oh, there's a snake. I should get him. There we go. Soul of a Grand Champion, did I read that right? That's a lot of souls. Oh right, I fucked up. I should have been using the fucking cup actually. Oh, the lizard. Medicant staff, that's what it's called. Medicant staff. Right. Right. Alright. But next one is coming. Fuck. I did roll the fucking mouse wheel. I should have gotten the mana sip. Easy. Like a laser. Cast it. There we go. 5.5. 5,800. That's fine anyway. Oh, there's one slipping too. Snoring. Something's coming. That should be enough. And it is. And there's one more. Right. Went well. That's something they can say. Yeah, like that guy. No, it takes an entire village to prove a wizard to be weaker than their entire village. Yeah, wizards are so weak. All I have to do is pitch an entire village against you. What a guy, what a guy. I hope he dies too. Quickly and, well, quickly and quickly and painfully is what I wanted to say, but that would diminish the painful part. That in there is an Orlando, and that's probably Lothric. So I think we are on Archdragon's Peak that we could always see from those locations. This is that weird architecture modeled in the game world actually, I think. I hear voices. At least noises, there it is, that's the noise. If you know the song, comment the title, because I don't know the title. Every time it came up, I think I used mobile device with the screen off. Right, so we just need to meditate again at the Archdragon place. And then Helpless Ring +1, right, that's an upgrade. There's one place, well, two places left to deal with. I don't think there's any more enemies going upstairs here. And we also have almost enough for 2 levels actually. Man, that's a big bitch. Yeah, we have one of those already. I'd like to skip that. No, I have to skip the animation first. Sure. And then we're gonna have to go to Farron's Keep, to Undead Legion, and also Abyss Watchers, Watchkeepers. Undead Legion of Abyss Watcher Watchkeepers, to fight the Crestfallen Knight, so that he can go fuck himself and I can take his Dragonstone. How did he know about a Dragonstone? How did he get one? Well, he had a lot of time to do his part in the boss collection. And he didn't, so if he decided to, you know, explore, to do some exploring, he might have gotten here through everything else. Like, what does it take to go to Irithyll dungeon? Defeating the Deacons of the Deep. How did he do that? The world time-space is convoluted and he defeated them in his own world. But he gave up. But gave up when he... Right, because I'm trying to collect my thoughts. But he gave up when he tried or needed to tackle the Abyss Watching Undead Legion of Keeper Watchers of Keeping. Yeah, just what I said. Fucking what? Now Havel. He's not, well, at least again, a guy who wears Havel's armor. He's not too weak. So I think I'm gonna start opting for protective gear rather than grindful gear. Fuck. That grinds my gear. Yes. And spellcasting ring. Spellcasting speed ring specifically. We're gonna go hard because we're gonna sit down at the bonfire, teleport and level up. In fact, I'm gonna go so hard that I'm gonna cast affinity as well. I think it will hit him. It hits him. He blocking, ain't it? Or ain't he? Fuck you, you twat. Right. Unfortunately, that stability power or whatever. Right, that's what I wanted to do. Doesn't stop that much damage, especially from spells now, does it? Close. Where am I going? One more. And there we go. I know where his armor is, now that I've googled it. That is, I've googled it in the new game. Titanite slab. Alright, we were supposed to drop in here because there's an item here too. Good thing I looked. I'm always curious enough to look. Ah. There's a bitch in my way. Don't worry, I took care of it. Yeah, greater magic barrier. Nothing else here, right? Not that I can climb back up to continue. Like in there, not just here. Right. Sit down, level up. Waste some items, maybe. I don't think I've got enough items to get 260,000 souls out of them. Unfortunately. Right. Firelink. And a boss. Where are we gonna go next? Lothric Castle, I think? No, DLC.
Welcome.
Hello, level up.
Very well, then take
Hi.
nourishment.
I'll suck on your tits, no problem. 270,000, we're 40 short. 40 shorty, huh? Bah. Also, I've got items for you.
Ah,
I'm passing some kidney stones.
gracious. Let I over.
Huh?
Ashen one, bring. Is it?
Guy's funny. Items. What have we got here? Soul of a great champion, which is worth 50. That's actually enough.
Welcome.
Hi.
Very well, then take.
Faith. We're almost at 40. That's cool.
Farewell of me.
We need to be at 60. I want to be at 60. So we've got 18,000 souls and a bunch of items, and I want to use them. Soul of a champion, 25 still, right? Yes. It will stack with the boss's soul. In the sense of how much I'm gonna get after I kill him. 12,500. Oh, 20, okay. Might be like 150,000 or less. But it's, you know. I shouldn't die. 70, yeah. All I need is 200,000 now. Will I be fast enough to put all the XP items on before the soul's gonna get added? I'm gonna go with dark, so I might as well start with the Medicant staff. Going too far, I think. You're going too far with this. This is basically cheating. Look at your level. You're over grinding. That's not the intended mechanic of the game. Right. Oh hey, more mana. Now it's as much as my regular health. Will I make it without an ember? I'm gonna try. Great Belfry. In Dark Souls 2, as well as in here, there is a Belfry. Some say Belfry, maybe even. I'm gonna say Belfry. And it has a bell. The point is, bell is spelled with 2 L's. I don't know why we were trying to evoke the name of a bell, the word bell, but not too much. Right. All I need to do is win the first try. Hopefully I'm not over encumbered. I'm not, alright. He still needs to fly in, right? Yes. There he comes. Hear that boy, here him is. Fuck. Fuck, you know. That wasn't a headshot though, even though I'm targeting its head. That fucking missed a little bit, huh? Little fast cast. And there he is. If only you yourself have killed your mount earlier, you'd have had all that power way ahead of time. Ah, fuck! Totally missed the entire fucking roll opportunity. Right into it, good guy. Take a few more, because I like it. That wasn't a casting. Ah, fuck. Just a few more hits. Like one or two. And you die. Or I will. Now you die. Fucking why? I dodged that. That's it. There we go. Bitch. And this. And yep, that's the look we wanted to achieve. That's the look we wanted to achieve. Have to switch the Medicant staff. Right, this isn't that sexy as the first one around. I'm a chest. I've got the ring, I've got the shield, right? I may not have the shield. Or do I? Shield of Wand, Shield of Wand. 40,000. 400,000 actually, yeah. Most of the items definitely worked. I don't know if, you know, I managed to put on the Shield of Wand on time. But since that's done, and I'm already carrying all that shit. Oh, and I haven't swapped to that either, did I? Oh well, I think I'm gonna recuperate on some giants in Anorlondo, Dark Knight Slab. Where did all those giants come from anyway? They wore different gear, they were different giants. That's not the giants I'm used to in Anorlondo. So, and I also didn't need an ember to defeat him. I don't remember how many items were where here still that I might miss, so I better check. Yes, during me being slowly drained out of health. Have that armor already, of course. Did I activate that bonfire? I think I did. No, I didn't. I could have. I should have. Actually, for the health. So that's the bridge. Where do we go next? DLC, right. I should put something in strength so I can start using this shield. And continually get more souls. It's not even active, alright.
Welcome, host. Very well, then.
Very well. Faith, so we can deal more damage right away.
Farewell, Ash.
Bah. Twisted souls and whatnot, 133,000. And I got the best soul items out of me already. Alright, I was supposed to defeat the guy and pick up Havel's armor again. And grind. I'm gonna grind a little bit first, I think. There it is, Pontiff Saladin. Alright, go. You're already being drained of your health. Fortunately, we've got 8 Estus, we should be fine. If it really turns out that I'm lagging behind. Man. Elden Ring already came out, right? So we have an Estus Flask for the health. We've got Estus Flask for the mana. We should have an Estus Flask for the stamina too. You know, so we can introduce more management, resource management, and more items in the item list to make it harder to navigate. And get the item you actually need at the time you need. We need like, what, another 100,000? Yeah, 80, but that's close enough. Like if someone gifted me 100,000 souls, I wouldn't say no. 3 more gold giants, pretty much, yeah, because they give us 33 each in this setup. But if we need 3, then we might as well kill 4 and go straight to Fire Link and level up. Then I should put points in strength for the shield. But now I'm gonna go attunement. That will give me... Oh no, I don't need to travel anywhere. That will give me a spell slot. And I'll be able to attune fucking something, I guess. What was the interesting spell that I was interested in? That was making it interesting. They really wanted. That I talked about giving up on for now. Was it Moonlight Greatsword, Old Moonlight? And thinking about adding Greatsword. Fuck. Can't get my words out. Fern's Flash Source could be an interesting alternative too. There we go. 66. Execute Order 66 on these giants. It will be done, my lord, he said to himself, because he likes to refer to himself in third person. Yes. Right, Max. There. I said teleport right to the shrine. I don't know if we'll get to the Dragon Slayer armor. I'm the Dragon Slayer here now. Right, we won't need all that gear. Draining away our health. Also, I'm gonna swap my looks, because we've had enough fun with that. That'll be too heavy. Unless I find something really light. Like Shadow Gauntlets, that might be interesting. And Shadow Pants. There's somewhere around there they are. I look as weird as I should, huh? No, that's I wanted to wear heavier trousers. I don't know how much this stuff weighs. It weighs 2.5, and Logan's is 2. Actually, that's lighter. So maybe I'll put on Lorian's. No, I won't put on Lorian's thing. Oh, this shield might be heavy too. Right, 5.5 versus Silver Knight. 6.5, that's even worse. Or I could go back to this. That's only a 0.5 improvement. Silver Knight and my Sage's Ring. I could wear no gloves, for instance. Heavy, heavy. Different hat, maybe? Maybe that's heavy. 1.9. Could roll with some magic. That's too little. Now I'd have to drop way more. Just the Nameless King's armor is just so fucking heavy. Even though it looks like just tattered clothes. They're that heavy. Iron Dragon Slayer? That's heavy. What cool armor could I put on? Pontiff? Well, I said cool armor, right? I run in that for a little while. For a very little while. 5.8. Too many fashion souls, man. I don't know what to roll with. Something red on the bottom could be good, but that has no pants. There is nothing red on the bottom. What's this? Milkwood Knight. Right, DLC, huh? I'll put on some pants for now. See our things. Things are quite alright. What did I put on? Dragon Slayer, Ornstein's thing. How about Ornstein's gloves? Will that make sense? They're too gold and they're not making any sense. Where are Ornstein's gloves anyway? Which one are they? Limpdix. Lorien, right. Dragon Slayer gauntlets. That's too heavy anyway. It has good defenses. There's a Pyromancer. Oh, that's an interesting look. Let's go with this for a while. Who's gonna stop me? No one? Okay. Maybe different pants after all, because that... Or change the lighting environment first to make informed decisions. Level up.
Very well, then take
Very well. Attunement.
farewell, Ashen Maid of the...
Also Dark Staff. With black gloves. And I could wear black pants, huh? Black Knight. Dark leggings. How about no dark leg? I don't like dark leggings because the sabatons look too much like feet with toes. That's awful. Unless you're fucking clipping into the environment, then you can't see that. I mean, obviously there were armors made to, so I don't know, reflect, be molded into a shape of physique, like with the muscles and stuff on torso. But toes, come on. Gothic is one thing, stupid is the other. Another. Black Knights, I feel like. Or Ring Knight. Let's go with Ring Knight. I don't think I wore those much. Man, those fucking Pyromancer's gloves go all the way up where I need them to go, huh? Cool. Could I put on... I can't put... I obviously can put on this. That doesn't look too bad. Alright, I was supposed to look up where will the guy show up, but I don't have the crazy books. So that's not that important. The Nun, the masks, my favorite hood. Ring Knight's hood. Nah. I think I'm gonna go with the old forgotten Hood of Prayer. Again. It's kinda purple, but it's also kinda dark. What's going on in the outside world? In the sun? Damn, it's bright. Well, that's some sort of a look, definitely. I'm gonna go with it anyway. Do I want a purging stone yet? Yeah. Alright. Fight the guy. So we're gonna need this. To make his life more miserable. Travel. Keep up his watches. Oh, no. I first have to talk to the guy. To Andre, I think. Or not, I don't know. I'll just come here and see what happens. If not, we can teleport back. Simple as, easy as. Takes a long ass time to load. Yep, there he is. It is. A bit late, you were supposed to kill all of those. I could put on things that make me a dragon, actually. I could wear that. Come. Become dragon. That is to say, dead. Fuck. I kinda missed. You know, lock on and such, as usual. Right, swing your sword. That's all you can do. That's all you people ever can do. Can ever do, I think that's the specific phrase specifically. Ah, you've got your sword. Wow, look at you. Wow, you hit a wizard. Wow, you're so powerful. Remind me, how many times have you sipped your little Estus? Because I haven't done it once. Other than for mana. I don't think that counts. If you're trying to be cool. How about this? I'll have a sip of health. And you'll have a bill of health. That's to say you're gonna have medical bills. Because I'm gonna put you in the ground. I'm gonna break every bone in your body. Oh, he still has Estus charges, okay. Our assault was not relentless enough. Oh, you're empty. Alright. I could also be using my shield, you know, because it's 100% damage deflection.
You are a dragon. More dragon than I.
Always has been. Fuck you. Right. I don't even feel like talking to Andre if I don't have to. So we're gonna not. Oh, right, also. Hell's armor, again. That guy at the gate has it. Those pants have a bit too much of an outline. Oh hey, we've killed everyone and it's an eclipse now. Something should happen. I guess. Right, we're going to Lothric again. It's the Bloodborne fucking episode. Which game came first again? Because when you get, when you kill Margot... No, at some point, when you've got enough... What? After you kill Rom, I think. Specifically. The night changes. And then depending on your insight you can hear the child crying. But that's about it. It's pinned to Rom, as this change is pinned to 4 lords, I think. Well, at least 3. Why am I working? I should have teleported. I'd have been teleporting twice anyway, I think. Obviously, but I don't think that's any better. Oh, and maybe that's not too bad of a combo when it comes to fashion souls, cause Pontiff's Knight's armor has those golden chains, and the hood has the golden ornament. So that's maybe quite alright. Maybe I did accessorize very, very neatly. Picked up the armor. I wanted to go... Oh, we have to go through Irithyll too. We should go through Irithyll. What's the title I said? Archdragon. Well, we're gonna go through Irithyll then. We have to go here or here. Because I want to pick up everything that's on the ground still. And picking up everything that's on the ground still requires a ballista operational to destroy a wall. I'm gonna give it half a more hour and we'll be off for today. Right, obviously. Difficult but fair. Right, like this. Rolling constantly is not enough to avoid those. So that's basically it. That's basically what I need from here. From Ballista is what I need. Ah, fuck off. Here. I'll be faster. Now straight into Irithel. Through the bonfire. Travel to... Where's Irithel again? Yes, here, Demon Ruins. Ruins of the Demons, you know. Irithel. Right, up is towards the lake, down is towards the enemies. Well, at least the same level. Well, there is the down. We got there eventually. There's the pyrocaster. There has some health, huh? Healthy boy. Alright, he cast summoned the sun. That should unsummon the sun. There are the grooves. Should I pick up? Well, I did. It wasn't worth it, but it also wasn't like an absolute trash that would only take up space in my equipment. Alright. This one summoned its own sun, I think. Where's the grue? There are the stairs. No loot here though. I want to kill that grue. I don't know where it is, where it has gone. And they started throwing their own shit around, as animals like them are known to do. Fuck off. And there's the shaman. Oh, it's not a shaman, it's a spearman. Why did it not hit him? Because the game is right? Yeah, difficult but fair. And there's the shaman. Ow. Try me, bitch. This one isn't interested in conflict. He chose peace. Good for him. Better for me. We're still upstairs. We'll continue with the upstairs. Ah. Fuck you. Fucking of course, that's what I wanted. Not that I'm fucking pointing at the enemy and trying to target them. Fuck off. Right, that went through him, of course. Difficult but fair. Difficult but fair. I've got an Estus charge of that. That's what he's gonna do all the time now? So it's technically a draw. It's not a draw, I wasted mana on that. Oh yeah. Not that he hears it now live, and that he'll fucking watch it. Surat, you've been wrong, of course. they might be called musgliak, but the giant grus grow horns out of those knobs on their heads. So they were always horn buds and never brains. Right, it takes dark damage pretty well. Designed to frustrate. Dark Souls 2 design. Right, stew in that. Stubborn bitch. Should get rid of the suns in the meantime. It died. No suns in here. You say they are fireballs rather than suns, but they're just too much like a sun. They're just they just remind me of Spider-Man 2 too much. So that's one down. There should be another here somewhere. Or am I mistaken? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go down, kill the pyromancer. That will explain it. Oh, right. I was mashing to cast another time. Fortunately, that wasn't needed. Right. Fortunately for both of us. Alright, he probably cast the sun. Yeah, like that. The summoned sun gave me an Estus charge. Charge or charge, both, yeah. Pyromancy grus. They make funny noises. No, too many things in a way. Huh? How's that happening? Calm down. You can find them petrified. Why are they petrified? There might be demons because everything that's not a human. Nothing's human, everything's hollow now. Okay, new properties. New template. Ah, fuck. Bitch. Man, these guys would love... Or the other way around. These guys would be loved, would have been loved by Solaire. Titanite shard. The shitty one, too. Huh. Rats? Yes. Kill the mum. There we go. Perfect. Lots of dark damage, huh? Not if it's a staff, I guess. Right, and you protected what? Nothing. He protected this. It protected it. Or something like that. And that bone shard that you can't use. 60 souls, good grind. Right, so we're at the bottom level. And we wanted to check the upstairs. All the upstairs. All the upstairs. And there's another fucking staircase. Staircase. And we killed one from here. What's down here? Not much really. Something's having a walk here. Can I jump it? I think I can. I cannot. Hooray. I'm totally blocked. I'm gonna get toxic poisoned and everything else. Soon I'm gonna get fucking killed because of everything. Really. Ah, that did save my fucking ass, didn't it? Ow! Fuck off already. You could say I survived that. That was an Estes charge that went somewhere, I guess. So it's this room, I remember. I recognize it. This is where we come from, the shortcut, huh? Oh, hey, an item. Alright, there's still the problem of fucking going through the shitty ass fucking magma pool to retrieve those items. I could technically put on my pyromancy flame and pick something that gets me not killed, makes me resistant, something like that. That could work. What's in here? Alright. So there's the bonfire, like I said. You can clear out this area. This area is not large from this bonfire, I think. Right, since we've got plenty of mana, I'm gonna go hard. Or nah, I guess. Fucking hell! I have nothing to heal with other than fucking embers. What's that? This. That's up to the lake. That's the crabs. The embered crabs. The ascended crabs. Yes. There's a lizard that we don't care about. It's just too vulnerable to not murder. Sure. So back down this road to check the other room. I could have seen a miracle, but at this point I'll have to sit down anyway, so it's a healing nonetheless. Fuck you. Now, there are more. There's this and there's that. Did the other one wake up? I think he did, yep. Good. This is getting tight. Especially with the health that I've got left, right? And that should be the forbidden pyromancy. No, right, no, that's pyromancy tome, maybe forbidden, but we wanted a braille tome of miracles, not a pyromancy tome. Were there any secret areas here? Like through here, maybe? Nah. Right. Bonfire time. There it is. Right. Fuck you, Pyromancer. There's a guy roaming around here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Yeah, like that. There's the shaman over there that we don't care for. Well, he cares now. I love how him getting up unlocked me from the target, because that just moved him out of the fucking range of possibility to stay, you know, locked on. Wasn't there a secret passage there? That stairs up. Where did those stairs go? To the overhang. Oh, right. I've come through here. From here. Just a moment ago. Right. So that's the idea. There was no secret passage here still, right? Yes. Okay. Yes, that is to say no. What about here? Alright. So the shaman area and those items are cleared out. I don't have to worry about that. Demon pyromancers, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what I want to call them. That's the problem. Cool. Cool game. Now hit either. Right, good. They were this close to getting out of the fucking... Oh, shit. Range. That is to say, avoiding the damage because of the animations and hitboxes. Right. That gargoyle statue or whatever, just a statue, should have just blown its load, blown its fire breath straight at me instead of trying to do the cone and area deny me. Alright, good, that didn't hit the wall, actually, at least. There we go. That drops something, I don't care. I already have that. I already have that too. But it is a pickup, so... Them's the rules. We're doing pickups. Right, nothing left in this room. They really waited for someone to open the illusory wall. Again, the illusory wall is already up. And the guy's like, here, where they grew. Did any of them close the illusory wall? Is that a secret passage? Fuck. Fucking suns. To hell with the sun. There's the rat gathering. One was enough, alright. Fine by me. Still need to get that item from across the hall, actually. Maybe I'll manage to clear the area and then tackle that. That's the magma. That's the go around. There we go. Confirmed. We can continue now. Was a secret tunnel here or somewhere else? Here, yes. Ah, there we go. Easy game. We've been killing those. I think I've killed their mother, but yeah, there it is. Where we started the bonfire down next to the tome. Stupid, right? I'm killing your children, you can't do anything about it. Perfect. Ah, that's how we want to play, huh? Fuck. Alright, we're going for the big guns. Unless it left. Is it chasing me? If it is, then it's gonna get whacked. It better be chasing me. Because I'm chasing it now. I think it gave up. Maybe it fell down the hole? No, it can't be. I don't know what happened. I guess we're just gonna have to continue the regular way. I think we're gonna have to destroy that sun, because it's in the way. Me exploring. There we go. There'll also be a pyromancy tome, right? Yes. Now this thing. How the fuck do I deal with this? Just block with your shield until you pick up the first item and everything will go fuck itself. Groovy. Like, they brought in boss souls items from the previous game for you to use in this one without the necessity of killing the boss. That required a soul, right? But they didn't bring in the something ring that helps you not die of lava. Essentially lets you walk on lava, actually. You know, like in Dark Souls 1. I mean, we're in a fucking Izalith. Stands to reason to me. Oh, hey, yeah, he did fell down the hole. And I said I'm gonna... but I'm gonna do something else. I was suboptimal. That's the words that I wanted to use. Take the sun with you. Fuck you. Sure. They should drop that. Now, basilisks underneath me. Have I got any better fire resistance gear that would let me survive for longer? I'm embered, so the Black Iron Tarkin can come in again. But it won't be an invasion, it's just him being here. An NPC fighting me. Anime fighting me, actually. There's gonna be a lot of anime in this. Already has been. With the fucking giant swords, of course. Staple of Japanese culture. Giant swords that you can't wield. Right. Man, how silly is it that the curse of undeath, fucking I blew it already, fucking, I had the sentence in my fucking head, and I decided to say something else. How weird is it that the curse is both petrification and also curse of hallowing, curse of undeath actually. How many more curses do we need? If I'm resisted to to curse, because I put on the gear, am I resisted to hollowing, since it's curse? Alright, or you can be here. I'm talking to the basilisk, of course, about being here. There's one more, I know about that. There we go. Titanite scale. Right. That secret tunnel. It's this one. Worth it. And this one. Juggle rings might not be necessary. It's not. Good. Isolate staff. It was good until I found the Mirkwood. Or murky dark staff. Or something like that. The one that I'm carrying right now. Black Iron Tarkin. Come up here, bruh. 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 There you are. I was looking for you. I wasn't. I'm just saying silly things to make you upset. I love ribbing you. There you go. Not even once, bitch. Fume Ultra Great Sword. That's exactly the thing that I was talking about. Leave a like, by the way. Since you're already here. Lava. The final frontier. Let's kill the Black Knight or Silver Knight. Black Knight probably, because fighting demons. Upstairs, disable the ballista. And let's try roaming around here again. I think there might be items here too. Well, at least not here. Right, so we can tackle the knight first. Give him our undivided attention. Well. The Great Soul Drag sure could have dealt with the whole problem. On its own, but I don't know. Right, there was somewhere we were supposed to jump down to get an item. Was it in, what's it called? The catacombs? Maybe I'll remember to pick it up. Sounds like this area has a boss. Other than the fucking ballista, of course, right? Right. We heal skeletons. Sneak up on them. Sure. And it didn't hit him, why? You're going, bruh. Because the game is difficult but fair. That's why. Hit on the brakes. There we go. Now, those undead from Karim or something. The blood ones. Yeah, that's their definition. Blood skeletons. Also, I'm wrong. It's these ones. Now, I'm thinking about playing it safe, which is the wrong thing, because I wanted to play it aggressive, but I wanted to play it efficiently, which is to say I didn't want to spend all my mana casting spells at him, and yet I ended up casting spell at him. Right. Right. Fuck you. There we go. Good enough. Maybe it wasn't. Don't feel like it was good enough. I never do. I never feel like I'm good enough. Now, to slug through one more. It might have been an overkill. Fortunately, it missed altogether. It was still a better idea to shoot him with the weaker one. Right, we're going. That's what it turns off. That's where it turns off. With the lever. Hit the lever. Remember. Pachinko. Silent Hill. These are still dead, right? Yes. The giant confirmed. They just got tired. They didn't want to operate that ballista. Instead, the ballista now operates itself, so good thing we had giants in here. They were really necessary for the job, huh? I think probably they just brought it here, and then someone, might as well have been them, started it, and then it just perpetually ran until someone turned it off. Perpetuum mobile. That's what you should call your next mobile network. In case there isn't enough competition or innovation on the market yet. Free market. Oh man. Right, nothing here. Now we need to destroy the crabs. Remember, dark spells. This kills the crabs. Well. That sounds like I'm talking about fucking crabs. What's the other term for that venereal infection? Disease? Should be using the big ones. You know, the big one for the big one. Big pills for the big boys. By chlamydia. What? That's probably not chlamydia. Which one should I hit? This one. This one seems like it will move less. Yeah. And it's the right claw too. There we go. This kills the crab. Should be females because they've got eggs. Should be. Where's the male though? Cheating bitches. Single mothers. Fuck, I missed. Fuck, right claw again. Man, the ascended crabs were always nicer to fight than the regular ones in the Road of Sacrifices. cowardly bitches who keep running away and somehow digging through the ground for a little while just regenerates all their health too. It's not even a matter of positioning. Fun gameplay. He uses one attack, I'm using one attack. And one way to deal with it. The Crab Slam! It wasn't very effective. Oh, empty. Damn, that will mean that I won't be able to kill all the crabs. Because there's 2 more. And I don't think I'll have enough even for 1 actually. But I can pick up the items though, safely. Shouldn't care much about the crabs. Don't fall down in there. We're not ready for that. Also, we're not ready to... well, ready. We're not really equipped to deal with... Izalith. Oh right, there's the problem. I would have had a better casting speed if I had a better ring on. Because I'm not dropping anymore. Also, did I actually pick up all the items from here anyway? Looks like it. I could use a hidden blessing to recover all mana, because that exists for a reason. Oh, there's 3 of them. I'm not gonna have a chance defeating 3, not with that mana I've got. Could sneak through it technically. Maybe. Or just run. I could deal as much damage as I can, then see what will happen next. Oh, I aggroed both. Well, 2. As long as one doesn't tank hits for the other, it could be good enough. Hold on. They're doing it. Are they immune to bleeding or not? Fun gameplay. I love how he can close the entire distance with one attack all the time. Right. Oh hey, there's an... no, those are drops from the crabs. Crab drops. Right, this one. Let's get them to the cave. They won't be able to enter that. But I won't be able to get to target the one that I need either, right? Fucking never. That went nowhere. Come on and bleed. Kukris are not a throwing knife. Bleed, bitch. That went nowhere. I missed an entire crab the size of a fucking bus, guys. I broke its poise, but it didn't cause bleed. Might have enough. Might. For one. Cool game. Cool game. Difficult but fair, you know how it is. Now I'm fucking pretty much absolutely empty on everything. I could try weapons. That might be difficult. I only have one SS charge as well. For the health. Is he vengeful one? I can give it a try though. What I need to do is find the Moonlight Blade. Do I get it upgraded? I'm pretty sure I do. Still too heavy though. I won't be able to block well or roll away well. I could drag them to the cave. Yep. Yep. I want to recover stamina efficiently. Effectively. Lost track. Lost interest. Lost track, most likely. Yeah, jumping won't help me. That's too far. Too far. Chase me, chase me. It's chasing me. I got what I wanted. Right. I think we've got him. Only he now got tired. Better than the knives, huh? Good thing he's always in range, huh? Fucking hell, dude. This craboid. Alright. Crack him like a coconut, dude. Got him. Doing well fucking on resources, huh? I could put on the ring to muffle my footsteps. That would help me sneak around the other one. Or I can drag him into the hole. He's looking though. I'm gonna try sneaking. What's the ring for sneaking? Do you know? Could you tell me? Do you remember? 'Cause I don't. None of those, none of those. Boost pyramids, miracles, length of spells, bows, boys, counter. Just spell FP consumption but also allows hit points. Also I can put in something that just regenerates my hit points. That would make me healthy. From each defeated foe that absorbs. Must kick, right. Recover from things. Masks the sounds of its wearer. Excuse wear while far away. So we want that and possibly this. I think there was a ring that just passively regenerated your health. Maybe I'm wrong. Cloanthy ring too, maybe? Nah, that'll be getting into too many things now, I think. If I put on another ring. Do I have the one? Something better billowing, something multiplication with the other one. Ring of dragon. But nah. Does he see me? No, doesn't look like it. I can hear him though. Still oblivious. He doesn't know what he wants. Leave him so that he can tell the tale. That's the crab droppings. Ow. Ballista has to open that. That's fine. I don't need that anyway. Lava stuff in Izalith. Still. Well, that's Izalith, by the way. There wasn't much of Izalith there, was there? So at this point, back to the old habits. Immediately stompy. And this one. Where are my staves? Staves. Wow, I actually should have gone with the murky stuff first, because that's what I primarily use actually. I don't need it in a slot 2, though it doesn't really matter, but organization is important. Long stuff. Long stuff style. I've got some souls too that I wouldn't want to lose. Like soul of a champion, that's 25 still? Yes. I would love to blow so I can level up. But that's all. Right. Right, fire. Right, how do I get rid of fire? Have I got anything that's better against fire? Oh, I can teleport to the other thing first. Have to, actually. Would be better off if I did. Oh, King's Antechamber. Demon Ruins, right. One last fucking challenge, huh? That goddamn item that I couldn't... Alright, and fire, of course. That will be the longest, because I still have to clear out the area again. Crushes against the wall. Come on. Get your ugly head from behind a fucking pillar. Or else. There we go. The sun's left. Let's look at the situation here. If I can't jump it. Cool range. Cool thing that I get poisoned when they hit my shield anyway. Don't get toxicked too much. Quick, kill the ascended Gru. The embered Gru. That still increases. How long does it linger for? It usually lingers less. Yeah, like that. Was he just standing there and spewing toxic all the time? What's the fun in that? To me. Or for me. Might be for me. Ah, fuck. Again! The only attack they're gonna be dealing now is the jump attack. Can get one, get him in one. Right, so that wore off of him. Good. Not doing better than the last time, I think. Oh, 17 cookeries, because I sat down. I only had 47 left? Damn. I should buy more cookeries, huh? Or swap them out for something else. Poison knives? Since the bleed didn't happen on... Who's the guy? Fucking... I'm browsing spells, fuck off. That's too close, too far to get the gargoyle. Fortunately I can waste more mana instead of time. We pay with whatever we've got, right? Some pay with time, some pay with money. Some pay with body, because they're whores. And you fall for it, you fucking simp. How do I get that? Secret passage? Must be obtainable. No, there's a regular passage there. How do I get there? This is the upper level. There's no secret passage here. How do I get that? I think I got it in the first playthrough. Any clues? Any ideas? I can't jump it. Or did I jump it too late? I can't walk it. There is a way to get there. This isn't a fake wall. Is any of those? Goes to the right. Goes to the right. She just goes down there. There is no going around in this tunnel, is there? I have to deal with the pyromancers again. And the suns. Right. Right. Fair. Something's casting something. Will it hit? No. It will hit the remaining weapons. Oh, we didn't know, right? Still didn't hit against the weapons. Summoning the sun. Fucking I have no mana! But yeah, I wasn't paying attention. You don't have a gun elevation like that, fuck you. Is there a secret passage I've missed? Am I supposed to get back up and to the other bonfire? Because there is a tunnel. That's the tunnel that I want. How do I get there? Not through here. I'm gonna have to scour the area again, as usual. And clear it out. So we're at this point generally looking for a way up. That's still not a secret passage, is it? No, it's not. Two is enough. Oh. A little bit of a gathering here. I think they're stupid. Hello, leave a like. I think there's a third crew here. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I don't need to kill this, that only wastes my mana. I need a way up. Let's try this way then. Man, I can roll faster than the spell can reach its target. I can watch the guy die from a different perspective. I get that much time. Right. I think he avoided being hit. That's not really a way up. We've been here, that's not a way up either. The only upper way is this. Have I missed something? Maybe? Yes, okay. There are these, of course. You can't forget about the magma slimes from Minecraft. Alright. I missed. Cool. Always appreciated. This one, the one next to you, the one next to you. Cool game. Can't target this guy. Can't even hit him with a spell. No, the camera is doing that on its own, in case you were wondering. Because the game is programmed good. For if you're playing with mouse and keyboard. Like, the controls are smooth, but they're fucking you over in every other way they can. Like, not being able to target the enemy right next to you. Now, what could possibly have been this item that I've missed out on the first time around? Right, the Estus shell that I can't use. The area is clear, now we need to go back to the magma zone. Unfortunately. And that will cost me an ember, most likely. How do I deal with those areas? I don't know. I'm gonna go there. And that's probably where I'm gonna end it. Because it'll be easier for me to actually fucking Google better options on how to deal with the problem than Fixtra Life. No, just too tight of a model. Or collision overlap. Something or another. It's unfeasible to go through there. I mean, you know. Ah, fuck. Leave those alone. If I had paid or collected 1,000,000 souls, maybe I would have been allowed to pass through, but unfortunately, I only collected 1,000,000,000. It is all my fault, after all. No, don't get up. Neither should you. Right. The lava is here, but you're just dropping into lava through the hole in the ceiling. Or the floor, depending on how you wanna look at it. Oh, careful, don't roll into there. That won't be any better either. Can I just... I can't, okay. Fuck those rats. How did I get there then? That's through here, there's another lava pond. Man, I already don't know. It drops right into lava, right? Yes. Alright, I know through where. Maybe. It's the secret tunnel, of course. That's always the solution. That's how we get there. Right. We've reached the destination. Can kill the mob to prolong this a little bit and scrape out a little bit more of watch time. Is there another one? Yes, there is. And now it's coming. I'm pretty sure I hit him. There's even another rare one coming. Did that miss? The fuck? Right. Have it your way. Right. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully we will see each other in something here for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching, subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. I'm gonna have to make an episode of KOTOR for the next week and start working on the true solo D&D, because it's got a warm reception from one guy, and I'd like to provide. So, next time, getting these items up, going for Dragon Slayer armor, and then by necessity, the Limptic duo.